I start filming if I was clearly not ready to film? What is up, my babes? It is yo girl. She is back with another video that is not gonna be posted on the day that she said it was gonna be posted. I'm so sorry. I suck. We know this. It's not new. This week's video is probably, like I said in my last video, the most expected video I will ever make in my life. And it is how to become Cheryl Blossom. If you do not know who Cheryl Blossom is, I need you to leave this video because what's the point of being here? But Cheryl Blossom is my favorite character from my favorite TV show, Riverdale, which is a show based off the original Archie comics. Cheryl Blossom is the mean girl in school, but she's got so many layers to her. She's such a cool character. I love her. I'm obsessed with her. Why not become her? What I'm going to put on my face as foundation is the L'Oreal Paris 24-Hour Infallible Pro Matte Foundation in the shade 101 Classic Ivory because I am so pale. And so is she. This video is kind of going to be just like a little chit-chat tutorial because I'm bored and I have nothing better to do. So, how's your day going? Mine's been going good. I was supposed to go to school today and that didn't happen because my class starts at 7 and I either slept through my alarm or I didn't have an alarm because I woke up at 9. So, that happened. Dude, this stuff works so well. What the heck? Like, this works better than my other foundation I've been using. Ooh! So, if you guys don't remember, I had this foundation before, but it was too dark on my skin. But I liked how it looked overall, but I didn't like the coverage because it was medium coverage so you can build on it, but it never really covered anything, and I don't know if it was because it was too dark for my skin or what, but this is my first time trying it in my color, and dude, it's actually covering stuff, and you're gonna be like, well duh, it's your color, like Shauna, come on, logic. But like, I don't know, this is mind-blowing to me, and I put so much foundation on that I did not need. My bad. We all make mistakes. I knew that was gonna happen. I knew I was gonna put on too much. Okay, I'm going to be using my handy dandy baby powder that I got at the 99-cent store because I'm cheap and it works the exact same. Baby powder, it's just like translucent powder, okay? It really is, except it smells different. But I'm just going to be putting that under my eyes because I do get creasing, at least I think that's what it's called. Oops. So I'm going to be putting it under there, and the weather's really dry, so I really don't need a lot. And then, yeah, see, as you can tell, it's already starting to do that, so we're just going to fix that. We're going to put some on the eyelids. Dude, where are my eyebrows? I don't know. Oh yeah, I wasn't born with them. Now, what I think I really like about Cheryl Blossom and this makeup tutorial is that I don't have to do much of a difference to my routine because, you know, we are both redheads, so, and she doesn't do like crazy dramatic makeup, it's really just her lips, so because of that, not a lot has to change. So what I'm going to be doing now is my eyebrows. What I'm going to be using is my NYX Micro Brow Pencil in the shade Auburn. I find it really funny that I'm doing my eyebrows on camera right now because starting this channel, I've always been so insecure about not having eyebrows. Like, I used to not care. I used to specifically not do my eyebrows because I wasn't born with them. I thought that if I had eyebrows, I would look weird. I don't know. So I just never did that. Now that like eyebrows are so important in the world, and ever since I started, like I can't see myself ever going out in public without eyebrows, and I feel like that's a really bad thing because, like, love yourself for who you are, but also, like, who you are needs to have eyebrows. But yeah, okay, I feel like I, like, either got off topic or I just stopped talking about what I was talking about, but I feel like it's really funny that I'm doing my makeup on camera. Like, I'm putting on foundation and I'm doing my eyebrows on camera, because when I first started this channel, I was so insecure about just that. Like, people seeing me without eyebrows and people seeing me without foundation on, because I don't go a day without doing that. I don't go out of the house without at least one of those done. So it's just funny that I've started off multiple videos not having either on. So that's a really big milestone for me. So anyways, next I'm going to go in with my NYX eyebrow cake powder in the shade Blonde. And it's the filthy one, like I use every day, because I haven't bought more yet. I don't know why. But I'm using the lightest one of the two because the darker one is gone, but it doesn't matter because honestly, even though her hair is darker and more red than mine, her eyebrows are lighter than mine. It's not that she has lighter eyebrows than me, it's that she just doesn't fill them in as much as I do. So I don't know. If you've watched any of my past couple videos, you will remember I tried to dye my hair for this. Do you see how well that worked out? It didn't. So I just find that funny because I wanted to maybe not use the blonde and just be like so much like her, because I feel like she doesn't use any other eyebrow color except auburn, because if you see in some of her pictures and like some of the episodes, her eyebrows are like red, like they match her hair perfectly. So I was trying to do that, but because it didn't work, I'm just using my basic routine, which is a bummer, but also it's not, because like at least I don't look hideous. Because my biggest concern about dyeing my hair was, I know I'm a redhead, but what if I go so red, like that type of red doesn't work with me? Does that make sense? I feel like I'm not making sense, but it made sense in my mind. So I was so scared that like I'd get the wrong red or something like that. Something bad would just happen to me. So I'm grateful that nothing actually happened to me, because I took a risk and nothing, like, there was no harm. What we are going to be doing now is our eyes. Now, Cheryl's eyes are, there can either be not a lot to them or just like very, very bold. Now, mainly it's just her eyelashes that are a big deal, right? Okay, so it's mainly her eyelashes. But she does have some eyeshadow on, so what we are going to be doing is first we are taking our L'Oreal LA Palette 1 in Nude. Or is it LA Palette Nude 1? We are going to be taking this like light brown kind of color and kind of mixing it with the dark brown right next to it. We are just going to be putting that on the creases, so let's do that. Taking a more precise brush, and I don't know if you can see it. Can you see it now? Okay. And we are just going to be using that other dark brown that I mentioned and putting that on the outer corners, just to kind of deepen the eye a little bit more, make it a little bit more dramatic. Okay, now I'm gonna go in with my Milani eyeshadow palette. I'm not really sure which one this is, but I'm using the black eyeshadow right here. We're just gonna be taking this little eyebrow defining brush and dipping that in, and we're just gonna kind of press that against the lash line just to make it look a little bit more fuller. A little bit fuller, a little bit more full. I can't English. If you can't tell, I can't English. Now that that is done, we are just going to curl our eyelashes and apply mascara. The mascara I will be using is the same one I use every day. It's the Voluminous Butterfly Intensia Waterproof. It looks just like that. Now, using our next mascara for our bottom lashes, we are going to be using the Estee Lauder Sumptuous Knockout Mascara in shade 01 Black. Okay, so I didn't do this on camera because honestly it would have freaked me out way too much and like stressed me out, and it would have taken forever. So I just did this off camera, but I put on my falsies, and the falsies that I used for today are the Ardell Deluxe Pack. The eyelashes I used today are Black 110, and they look like this if you can see them, and I think I did an okay job. The glue is not my favorite, but that's okay. Now, next what I'm going to do is I'm going to go in with my blush because she doesn't have much color to her face and she doesn't bronze that much, she doesn't contour, but she does have some blush on, so we're going to put some blush on. And today I'm using my Rimmel London Kate contour little pack, and I'm using the blush with my e.l.f. powder brush from their old line. Now for blush, all I'm doing is kind of dotting it onto the apples of my cheeks and working my way through the cheekbone just to kind of make it a little rosy and give some color. Now, Cheryl and I do not have the same nose, so we're going to try to contour it. Her nose is a little bit smaller and just shorter than mine with a little bit of a point at the end. It's hard to explain, but we're going to try to recreate it. Now, when I said she had a little point on her nose, what I mean is, do you see the line right here? That kind of stands out for her, so we're going to see if we can make mine stand out too. Next, her face isn't completely matte. She's got some bit of a glow to it, so we're just going to add a little bit of highlight on the higher points of her face, not all of them, but just some. So we're going to put some on her cheekbones. And I feel like that's really all she has. She just has some on her cheekbones, if that. So, yeah. Now, for the last step, it is probably the most important step that there is, and that is her red lips. Now, for her red lips, she does have pillow lips, and I do not. So we're going to overline the heck out of mine. So let's do that. So first, I just wiped off anywhere that would have chapstick on it. That would make it more difficult to apply any lip product. So my first lip product is going to be a mini matte lip crayon by Trey Stickue, something like that. I'm going to say that so wrong, I'm sorry. I don't speak French, but it is in the shade Chili Red, and it looks just like that. And we're just going to put that as if it is a lip liner. Now, Cheryl Blossom's lips are not very round, they are kind of more straight, so I did kind of try to erase that cupid's bow a little bit. But next I'm going in with my Clinique red lipstick in the shade Matte Crimson. It looks like that. Yeah. And finally, for the makeup look or the lip look or whatever, the final step is the red lipstick, just because I'm going to give my lips that more plump illusion. So we're going in with my Sephora Beautiful Crush palette. It's huge. It's got all these amazing eyeshadow colors and lip gloss colors and blushes, etc. So we're just gonna go in with, I don't know if I can show you that well, we're gonna go in with that red right there, and I'm just using a Q-tip, and I'm just gonna apply that towards the middle of my lips. So this is the finished look. I changed my outfit to a little bit more something Cheryl, and what is more Cheryl than her cheerleading uniform, because she is the captain. So, and then I just curled my hair and I parted it because she just always has a part. And yeah, so that is really it. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you like this, be sure to give this a huge thumbs up and comment down below your favorite Riverdale character. Or if you've never seen Riverdale before, comment down below why the heck not and get on that. Also, hit the subscribe button if you'd like to see more videos from me. I don't think I'm going to be posting every Monday anymore. I believe I'm going to be posting every Wednesday now, just because it seems to fit more with my schedule. I just got a text. Nice. It seems to fit more with my schedule, and I'm not sure if it will be temporary or permanent, but for right now, catch me every Wednesday, and every Wednesday is also the day that Riverdale comes to TV. Every Wednesday at 8 p.m. so watch that too, because I am a huge Riverdale fan. So if you watch it, you know I'll watch it, and then we can fangirl over it together, or fanboy. Like, come on, hit me up. So yeah, I love you guys, and I will see you next week.